I hate Steven Singer. But you know what I love? Mothers. Think about it. Before morning coffee and chaos, before the day even starts, there's mom, the one who wakes up at sunrise, packs lunches, drives carpools, and somehow keeps everything together. She's the sunrise of the family. That's why Steven Singer created something special this Mother's Day. His brand new Sunrise 24-karat gold-dipped rose. This exclusive rose captures colors of the morning. The morning sunrise with sparkling blue that fades to a pinkish purple, to a warm golden yellow. It's stunning. Steven's gold-dipped roses are real roses dipped in, preserved in real gold, guaranteed to last a lifetime, just like mom's love. They arrive in beautiful gift box. They're shipped for free with your own personalized message. Steven's new Sunrise Rose is just $89 exclusively and only available at IHateStevenSinger.com. Celebrate the moms who make every sunrise possible. Steven Singer Jewelers.
Listen, all you New Yorkers. Excuse me. Taxi. Okay, man, we're looking around. This is the 77 WABC minicast.
Bernie Sanders. Bernie, he's been talking about AI. Yeah, arthritic inflammation? No. Artificial intelligence. The fact that this guy is even talking about something I'm sure he has no grasp of. I'm sure he cannot understand what AI is. But he's got a bunch of people, and they feel that their jobs are going to be threatened by AI. And he is going to be there to tell those people, don't worry, I'm fighting for you. For what? What are you going to do, Bernie? It's technology. It's advancing. It's the future. Was there a Bernie Sanders that showed up when automobiles were invented to represent the blacksmiths and the horseshoers? Farriers? Is that what they're called? And say, no, we do not want automobiles. The shoes must go on the horses because the people need to ride the horses. And automobiles, we will stop producing or driving automobiles until they realize you need horseshoes. And this is what he's doing now. AI is what it is. Pandora's out of the box. There's no putting the toothpaste back in the tube, as they say. But, he's going to pander. Either he's really ignorant as to what AI is and the fact that technology is always advancing and it costs people their jobs, but in return, it creates jobs in other sectors, in brand new sectors that weren't even imagined before. But he's Bernie, and he's going to be the socialist and I'm all for the workers. And here he is. Let me see. I got a couple of clips here from him. This is him. Oh, yeah, AC5.
The experts are telling us that AI and robotics is going to have a huge impact on every worker in America.
As Senator Sanders says, this is the most fundamental change that has happened in society, certainly in my lifetime, and maybe in all of history. You would think that the greatest country of the world would stop and say, what do we do about this? Not just let 5 or 10 gazillionaires have carte blanche to do whatever they want. We would say, what should we do in society?
It's really simple. Will you stand with workers in this AI future, or will you let big tech and the billionaires upend our jobs, our livelihoods, our rights, and our dignity?
So here's what I know. AI will not and AI cannot replace the dedication of those who have answered the call to become educators. Nor
I don't know about that,
will
lady.
it replace our professional expertise.
I want to be clear about this. AI will either work for the working class or it will not work at all. That is the ultimatum. The AI transition is about two simple questions. How much value does our labor create? And the second question is who benefits?
We have the humanity. This is the moment to do it. Senator Sanders is completely right about putting a moratorium on the building of the data centers. And that is not about stopping progress of building big buildings.
Yes,
that
it
is
is
about saying that we're not going to take one step forward until the regulation is in place. And unless that regulation is in place, then AI is not working for any of us, and we're going to stop working until AI works for us.
And yes, these big tech guys have unlimited amounts of money and have extraordinary power. But I have absolute confidence that when we stand together, we are going to beat them, and we're going to use these technologies to improve life for all people rather than making billionaires even wealthier. Thank you all so much for being here.
Do they understand how this stuff works? Have they looked at history? They talk about history, and have they looked at history and seen that with every big step up in technology, jobs are left in the dust and new ones are created? And them saying they're going to hold up AI, if AI doesn't work for everyone, it'll work for no one. You can't do that. First of all, it's impossible. Second of all, it would be unethical. It's not the right thing to do. You have to let these things fly. They don't like it because it's kind of nipping at the heels of their jobs. Teachers, that girl brought up educators. We will not have AI taking over the jobs of our dedicated educators. That's going to be the first job to go. AI can teach. It can teach without an agenda. It probably won't. It'll probably be the agenda of whatever entity puts it in a classroom. But as an assistant, I think it works very well. If you have a qualified teacher, that isn't some freak of nature at the front of your classroom. But, just like the computer has elevated the classroom with that technology and help the teacher to educate the children, AI will be the same thing. And there will be some people that just will not be needed anymore. Customer service is already a thing of the past. Is it a good thing? I don't think so. I'll tell you one thing, though. When I get AI on a phone call to a company that I need customer service from, it definitely gives me more answers than I got from, please press number 8 if you're looking for, or stay on the line for a customer service representative. We apologize for the wait time. Like, I'd rather have AI go, hey, how can I help you? Look, I'm being all mechanical. How can I help you? It doesn't even do that. It sounds very natural. How can I help you? And then you voice your problem, and it reaches into the database of Earth forever, and it tries to give you an answer. And it's a hell of a lot better than, did you unplug it? Did you plug it back in? I'm sorry. Learn to prompt. Remember learn to code? When everyone's saying learn to code, all these jobs are being given to techs and computer techs. And so learn to code. Now it's learn to prompt. Learn to create something that AI can do, and then put that in place of a few thousand human beings. See how that works out for you. That wasn't it. Bernie also had a comment, and this cracked me up. Bernie's, he's no kid, that's for sure. And when he talks about futuristic technology, it always makes me laugh. But he's talking about robots in this next clip, and he says, and it's something I've joked about forever. He says robot. If you watch The Twilight Zone, Rod Serling would be like, a simple robot. And you're like, robot? It's a robot, not a robot. But Bernie is so old and out of touch with tech, He calls it a robot. Let's listen to Bernie talk about the danger of the robots.
And the reality is that the AI oligarchs, and let's be clear, who is pushing? You'll know who's pushing these technologies? The richest people on earth. Mr. Musk, Mr. Zuckerberg, Mr. Bezos, Mr. Ellison, and others. And what they want to do is replace human workers. Why? If I have a robot and it costs me $30,000, $20,000 for a robot, and that robot works 24 hours a day, doesn't get a salary, doesn't get a vacation, doesn't get sick, man, what a good investment. I've cut my quote-unquote labor cost probably by 90%. What do I need human beings? So the issue that we're dealing with today is some of us are old-fashioned, and we believe in human beings, and the American people do as well.
How do you know? Robots. roll your butt gently down the stream. Robots. And who do you think's doing this? The richest people in the world. Yeah. Who do you think has the money to build robots? And these giant centers with graphics cards spinning, thousands of them at a time. Who's got that pocket change, Bernie? Are you saying that just because they're wealthy, that this technology shouldn't exist or be utilized? It's inevitable. But the fact that they're rich isn't that they're these evil Bond villains looking to take away humans' jobs with their robots. You got to be a billionaire to build robots. Robots. I love this guy. But, I don't see a lot of Somali robots or AI centers. It just ain't happening. Yeah, it takes a lot of money. What do you think? All of the, Henry Ford back in the day, he was virtually a billionaire. Back then, being a multimillionaire was like the billionaires are today with inflation and all. But what do you expect? Some little guy down the street to pump out Model Ts at an incredible rate? It takes very wealthy people to do amazing things. You think Elon Musk, if he didn't have billions of dollars, could be launching rockets into the space that doesn't exist if you're stupid? He's putting all of the he's concentrating on the fact that very wealthy people are doing these things. And that because they're wealthy, they don't care about the worker. And the fact that some of these workers are going to have their jobs eliminated because of these amazing technologies that these billionaires have given us. That doesn't mean the billionaire's intention was to eliminate your stupid job. And I'm saying stupid job because if AI can do it, what are you going to do? Until I can be cloned, I'm pretty good. I think I'm set. Even with AI, I'm kind of unique in what I do. You want to jack up people's minimum wage to $30 an hour to do the simplest of tasks. Of course a robot is going to do better. He gave the greatest sales pitch for robots. Oh, it doesn't get sick. It doesn't take days off. It doesn't want to raise. And then he didn't have anything after that to say in response of how that isn't the greatest thing ever. That is great. As a business owner, an employer, that sounds fantastic. I want a whole warehouse of robots. But he needs votes, so he's got to make it seem like he's for the people, and he's old and doesn't understand the technology and blah-de-blah-de-blah-blah. That's how it works. The new comes in, the old goes out. The village smithy isn't needed anymore. maybe at a Renaissance Fair gig. All the people that Bernie's talking to, they could all go to whatever the Renaissance Fair will be in the future. They could show them teaching a classroom. This is what it was like. We used to go into a classroom and a person at the front of the room would actually. But now AI does it. We take it for granted, don't we? Yeah, we do. We do. But that's progress. Anyone who's ever tried to hold back progress, they've looked stupid in the eyes of history because there's just no doing it. Human beings, for how much you want to be a human and not take this guy's job away, and there are instincts in human beings, in some of us, that want to branch out, explore, invent, make things better, easier, build amazing innovations like robots. And to try to hold that back, go try to sweep the tide back. Grab a broom and try to sweep the tide back, because that's exactly what you're trying to do. It's not easy for the people that it will affect, but it will affect them, and it is affecting them. You know how many Indian call centers have been put out of work? Hello, my name is Steve. May I help you? You're like, you're not Steve. Just stop. I'd rather hear AI guy. And you could ask him dumb questions. How's the weather where you are? Partly sunny with a high temperature of 85. Are you a robot? I hate Steven Singer. But you know what I love? Mothers. Think about it. Before morning coffee and chaos, before the day even starts, there's mom, the one who wakes up at sunrise, packs lunches, drives carpools, and somehow keeps everything together. She's the sunrise of the family. That's why Steven Singer created something special this Mother's Day. His brand new Sunrise 24-karat gold-dipped rose. This exclusive rose captures colors of the morning. A morning sunrise with sparkling blue that fades to a pinkish purple, to a warm golden yellow. It's stunning. Steven's gold-dipped roses are real roses dipped in, preserved in real gold, guaranteed to last a lifetime, just like mom's love. They arrive in beautiful gift box. They're shipped for free with your own personalized message. Steven's new Sunrise Rose is just $89 exclusively and only available at IHateStevenSinger.com. Celebrate the moms who make every sunrise possible. Steven Singer Jewelers.